Hello, I'm my DJ Cosplay, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to turn from this to this. I start tracing my face using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade Endless Cacao. I trace the teeth using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade All Around White. I prime my lips with a thin layer of white lipstick, and then I'm filling them using the Mirron Paradise Paint in white. I add a pinch of Mirron Paradise Paint in yellow at the root of each tooth, and then I'm outlining them using the Mirron Paradise Paint in dark brown. Then I'm outlining the rest of the teeth using the Mirron Paradise Paint in black. For the tongue, I'm filling it using the Mirron Paradise Paint in light pink, then I'm filling the back of the throat using the Mirron Paradise Paint in beach berry. Then, when I'm going further outside for a darker red, I'm using the Mirron Paradise Paint in red. Then I'm filling the rest of the mouth using the Mirron Paradise Paint in black, and I'm mixing it with the red body paint. I start marking the highlight around the mouth and the eyes using the Mirron Paradise Paint in lime green. Then I fill the rest of it and I mix it with the Mirron Paradise Paint in olive green. Then I'm just blending them back and forth to get smooth gradients. I start shading next to these highlighted parts using the Mirron Paradise Paint in dark green, and then I'm filling the rest of it with the olive body paint and I'm mixing it with the dark green as well to start to get some shading. Then I'm smoothing out the shading, continuing with the dark green body paint, and then I'm adding a pinch of Mirron Paradise Paint in dark brown as well in the mix to kind of mimic a dark olive shade. Then I just continue filling most of the face with the olive body paint. For under the eyes, I'm repeating pretty much the same process. I'm doing the highlight with lime green, mixing it with the olive body paint, and then I'm shading under the bags with dark green and dark brown just to get a smooth shading. For the eyebrows, I'm marking the highlight using the lime green body paint, then I'm filling the rest of it and around it using the Mirron Paradise Paint in olive. For this part, I'm more careful because of my concealed eyebrows, so I'm mixing less water with the body paint in order to get a thicker consistency and to not disturb the glue that I've put on my eyebrows. For that part next to my eyes, I'm shading it using the dark green body paint and mixing some dark brown body paint as well. For around the horns, I'm repeating the same process. I'm starting with the lime green, then I'm outlining it using some dark brown body paint, and then I'm just filling the rest of my face with the olive body paint. I just wanted to mark around the horns, not to get mixed when I apply the olive body paint. So for around the horns, I'm repeating pretty much the same process. I'm mixing the lime green with the olive for the highlighted part, and right underneath I will be mixing the dark green and a pinch of dark brown body paint to do the shading and get a kind of dark olive shade. For the horns, I'm starting by marking my highlight with the Mirron Paradise Paint in white, then I'm filling the rest of the horn using the Mirron Paradise Paint in light brown, then I'm also slightly outlining and shading it using the Mirron Paradise Paint in dark brown. For around my eye area, I'm filling most of it using the Mirron Paradise Paint in yellow. Then I outline the eye area using dark brown body paint. I use the yellow from the Makeup Forever Flash palette as an eyeliner and I put it on my waterline, and then I'm setting it using a yellow powdery eyeshadow. Then I marked Lurrr's pupil with black eyeshadow and I verified the placement by taking a selfie. So I'm doing it first with eyeshadow, then once it's alright, I'm setting it using a liquid liner, and then I'm also resetting it using the same black eyeshadow. Then I fill the rest of the eye area using the yellow from the Makeup Forever Flash palette. And then I'm setting it using a yellow powdery eyeshadow. For the teeth, I'm setting them using a white eyeshadow, then I'm mixing some yellow eyeshadow at the root of each tooth, and I'm adding white metallic eyeshadow in the middle of each tooth for a highlight. Then I'm outlining the teeth using black or red eyeshadow depending on the color of body paint I've applied earlier. I'm also slightly shading and outlining the root of the teeth with brown eyeshadow. I'm setting the tongue using pink shimmery eyeshadow, then I'm setting the rest of the mouth using red and black eyeshadows. I'm setting most of my face where I use the olive body paint with a green eyeshadow, which is a little bit lighter than the olive body paint. For the highlighted parts, I'm setting them using a lime green matte eyeshadow. Then at some places I'm adding even more highlight using a green shimmery eyeshadow. Then I'm shading at those spots using a dark olive or khaki eyeshadow. I put it over where I mix some dark green and dark brown body paint for shading. I'm then using the same eyeshadow to shade around the horns. For the horns, I start by marking highlight with a white shimmery eyeshadow, then I set most of it with brown eyeshadow, then I mix it with some brown shimmery eyeshadow, especially for the highlighted parts. Then I'm outlining and shading them using a dark brown eyeshadow. And this is the final result. So I did a cosplay SFX makeup of Lrrr, the ruler of planet Omicron Persei 8 and Futurama. So I hope you really enjoyed the video. If so, please feel free to give a like and subscribe to the channel for more cosplay SFX makeup tips and tricks and cosplay SFX makeup tutorials. And I hope to see you in another video. Bye!